Hey, it's me, yeah, one of your paternal family members. Um, Today I'm trying to make a beat. Well, tonight I'm trying to make a beat, and the main purpose of this one is to just kind of get back in the flow. I haven't made a beat in a couple of weeks. Life has been happening. Haven't really just had all the time in the world to sit down and work on music like I've wanted to. I got a whole job, so let me see what I can do with the tools that I have provided for myself. I don't really know where to start. I know a lot of the time people start with either, their drums or their bass or their chord progression. I'm more of a chord progression guy, and so that's just kind of what I'm gonna try to do. I don't really know what I don't have an idea in mind of what kind of beat I want to make, but I hope it's a vibe, and usually it is. So all I can do is kind of take this little shot in the dark and see what I can make out of nothing. It's gonna be a from scratch cook-up. So first things first, sound selection. I think I'm gonna go with glaze, at least to try to figure out a chord progression. I'm trying to refrain from using playbox. I really want to use it really, really bad, but I don't want to end up using it as a crutch just because I don't feel like playing chords. So for with that in mind, I'm just gonna go ahead and see what I can do. Ah man, I have an idea. Be like that's the chord progression. That's the one that's gonna be a vibe. I just can't wait to start messing around with like the melodies for this. Some motifs put in this because it's gonna sound pretty good, but I need to get the chord progression right so that I can actually feel good about this beat. But I think it's gonna go pretty smooth. Let's see. So let's see. Let's shrink me down a little bit. All right. So I love how this sounds. Maybe I'll bring this into some legato a little bit better. There we go. And I think I'll do drums next because I just want to have that in there when I go to actually put the melodies and the motifs on it. So I'm gonna go to my favorite kit, which is the No Idle kit, which is in the Community Drive expansion, which is free. Native Instruments gave that out back during the lockdowns for the virus and whatnot. Anyways, it's probably my number one kit. I just love how crisp and clean it sounds, and it takes effects very, very well. So if I put knock on it, which I probably will, it's it's just that nice. So yeah, let me see what this sounds like. Yeah, I'm gonna use this as my bass kit, and I am gonna throw knock on it immediately before I even record anything. Oh no, I'm stupid. Okay. See, and this is one of those things that I wasn't paying attention to because I am not in the groove of making music. I put this on. I put knock on just the hi-hat. I was wondering why it didn't sound any different. Okay. We're gonna put knock on the whole group, the whole drum kit. So yeah, let's see how this sounds. Just a quick insight into what I did workflow wise for this. So right here, you see right there. Whoa, what am I doing? Okay, so right here, it wasn't like lined up. It didn't match up like I wanted it to with the swing. And I don't want to quantize my drums. It just sounds more natural this way. So what I did was I just deleted this portion of the bar, and I copied this portion and put it over here because that swing sounded exactly how I wanted it to over here as well. And so that's what I did. So when I play it, it swings right in and it sits in the pocket. I think it just sounds pretty nice. Anyway, moving on. Got those drums in there, and now we can get started on the bass. I'm gonna go with Sublab. What am I doing? Sound tab. Okay, Sublab in the sound tab. Okay. So Sublab, I just go to one of his DNA presets. I like the Moonlight one, RPX. Take it, do it like that. You hear that? That sounds fire already. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna mess. Actually, I did like that. The X sub gives you like some overtones or undertones or whatever. Quantize the 808s, and then I'm gonna do a second pattern where I like kind of finesse it a little bit. As far as I'm concerned, the 808s are fine, and it's time to move on. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to say, please don't make fun of me. I know it's here. I know you saw it in my plugins. I have Kyle Beats Drip. I don't actually have. Oh, snap. I guess I do. I've tried to uninstall it. No, thank you. I have a little melody to go over top of this, and that's pretty much how you put together a beat. I mean, I want to throw some more like percussion on here and whatnot. So I am gonna load in another kit. All right, so I really like that to be like, the verse of this. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate this pattern to there, and I'm gonna add a little bit more variation on it. All right, so this right here is gonna be like the other section of the beat. Um, and what I did there, could have actually showed you that while I was doing it, but I duplicated the actually first of all, I put what did I use? I used Lo-Fi Glow, and I just put a melody down. Something like that. After I recorded that little melody there, I put origin on it. This is without it. This is with it. I wanted it to sound a little more fuzzy. And then I used halftime and shaper box to slow it down a little bit. Now it sounds like we're in this episode of Scooby-Doo. After that, I duplicated the original chord progression from the very beginning. I just copied and pasted it into a new group. And on that group, I put another halftime from shaper box, which is just regular halftime. And it went from sounding like this. Whoop, to sounding like this. And that's gonna be our intro.
Daddy's working.
Well, that's about it for the beat I got to put together as far as an arrangement goes. From here, I can just put it right into Ableton, chop it up, duplicate whatever patterns I need to, and get the beat sounding exactly how it's supposed to. Um, but for this, I mean, it's pretty much complete as is, and we can have this just be the beat. Like I said before, it's not going to be anything super special. This is kind of a warm up, getting back into the swing of making beats and working on music. But yeah, I think it sounds pretty solid how it is. I'm not even gonna like export this and post it on the page. I'm just gonna play the beat right here at the end of the video, and you can have fun listening to that. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, definitely hit the subscribe button. Come back and see me do some more of these. If you like cookups, if you like lo-fi beats or chill beats, or if you want to hear a beat that slaps every now and then, definitely tune in. It's Daddy's working pretty much on everything. I make little TikToks and shorts and reels on Instagram and whatnot. I think it's daddy.is.working on there. And yeah, look for my music on all your favorite streaming platforms and enjoy the beat.
Daddy's working.